Hey church, it's great to be with you. Summer is finally upon us, and I've been thinking back to a lot of summers as a kid, specifically the summers in between college semesters. I typically use that first couple weeks into summer break to look back at the semester and think through everything I'd accomplished or not accomplished, to think about the next semester and the things I'd like to do. Typically that thought process went something like this. I tried to do way too many things and I shouldn't do this again. And then the school schedule came out and I'd end up taking 25-something credits, committing to way too many things and spreading myself so thin that I could never really accomplish everything I set out to do. If I'm honest with you, I'm one of those people who kind of thinks busy is just better. I like being busy. I like doing things, and if I'm not doing something, I'm thinking about doing something or getting ready to go do something, but busy isn't better. As Christians, I think we a lot of times we use busyness as a badge of honor, and you'll even hear this in conversations. Hey, how you doing? Just really busy, or hey, how are things going? Just staying busy. And this is like the key word that we like to key in on. I'm just busy, and busy isn't always better. And in fact, if we look at the story, Luke chapter 10, Jesus talks about and interacts with two different sisters. Luke chapter 10, verse 38 through 42. He says this, "Now as they went on their way, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary." Now let's listen to what Mary did. "Mary sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. But Martha was distracted with much serving." Now it's a good thing. Serving is a good thing. "And she went up to Jesus and said, 'Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her then to help me.'" In other words, Jesus, don't you care about serving? Don't you see that I'm doing the right thing? Don't you see that I'm doing all of these nice things for you? Of course Jesus cares about serving. Jesus came to serve, but listen to his response. "The Lord answered her, 'Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things.'" You're anxious and troubled about many things. You've got a lot going on. "But one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her." Martha, you are so wrapped up in busy. You are so wrapped up in this thinking that busy is better, that you're missing something good that Jesus has right in front of you. Over the last 2 months, a lot of the busy has just been stripped away from my schedule, and probably a lot of the busy has been stripped away from yours. Now, my tendency, because my busy is better thinking wants to kick in, I just want to run back to all the things I used to be doing. But when I look at this story, Jesus does not say busy is better. Seemingly, Jesus says busy can be burdensome. So church, let me encourage you, as we enter into a season of a new normal, as we have the opportunity to write a new schedule for the next semester of life, let's not make the same mistakes and just crowd our schedule. Let's focus in on things like more family time. Let's focus in on things like more time with the Lord. Let's focus on things like more time with our kids, doing fun kid activities together. That's my encouragement to you. Church, busy is not better. Busy can actually just be burdensome.